What's the top fan? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing 59 facts about Russia. So without further ado, let's go on to another quote of the day. It's probably gonna be my last video today. So I'm trying to do like probably 3 videos a day. So let's. Sorry. So today's quote is: "I'm not capable of doing big things, but I want to do everything, even the smallest things, for the greater glory of God." And that was by Saint Dominic Savio. Let's move on to 59 facts about Russia. Here we go. Number 1, the Hotel Astoria in St. Petersburg is where Hitler planned to hold a huge celebratory banquet once he conquered the city. It was called Leningrad back then. Its restaurant remains an institution and one of the best places in the city to sample traditional Russian food. Number 2, Russia's greatest museum, the Hermitage, also in St. Petersburg, is home to around 70 cats, which guard its treasures against rodents. The tradition dates back to 1745 decree of Empress Elizabeth, the daughter of Peter the Great, founder of St. Petersburg. The museum also has almost 14 miles of marble corridors. Number 3, Subotnik is the day when residents of Russian cities volunteer to sweep up and tidy the streets. It started after the revolution, but still happens today. Number 4, the name Red Square has nothing to do with communism, but derives from the word Krasnyi, which once meant beautiful. Number 5, the icicles hanging from gutters in Moscow, whatever you want to call it, in winter are so enormous that the pavements below are cordoned off as they kill you if they fell on your hand or your head. Number 6, there is a bronze sculpture of a dog with a shiny nose at Ploshchad Revolutsii metro station. It is shiny because it's supposedly good luck to touch it. Wow. Number 7, that is an old sculpture of a dog in Russia. There's also a monument to Laika, the hound that went to space in 1957. Number 8, chicken's foot soup or kolodets is a traditional delicacy. Number 9, they love cloakrooms. Don't expect to get very far into a restaurant, bar, museum, gallery without being asked to put your coat and or bag in a cloakroom. The best are efficiently run by a team of babushkas. Number 10, giving flowers to residents can be a delicate point of etiquette. You should always make sure you give them in odd numbers, unless going to a funeral when even numbers are the rule. Number 11, in St. Petersburg, next to the bridge to reach the Peter and Paul Fortress, is a statue of a hare, which commemorates the large number of hares that used to live on the island in the battle against the floods that plagued the city during the 18th and 19th centuries. It's considered good luck to hit it with a coin. Number 12, Russian cars shrink as one. It leaves the capital and hairstyles get weirder. Number 13, Russians are the world's fourth biggest drinkers, according to WHO statistics, behind Belarus, Moldova, and Lithuania. Britain comes 25th. Number 14, the word vodka derives from the word voda, which means water. Number 15, the male life expectancy is just 65, lower than it is in North Korea or Iraq. Russian women, on the other hand, can expect to live to 76. Number 16, YTTY Grand Island is home to the so-called Whalebone Alley, where remains of the marine mammals have been carefully arranged like so. Number 17, Moscow's underground is perhaps the world's most beautiful. I guess underground metro. Number 18, there's reportedly another secret metro system, Metro-2, which links a collection of military bunkers. Number 19, the Russians pickle everything, cucumber, beetroot, and former leaders. Number 20, padlock trees can be found in Moscow. Couples place them there to prove their love. Number 21, in the Vol Museum beneath the monument to the heroic defenders of Leningrad, the only sound is the steady ticking of a metronome. It is a noise that played out on a local radio during the siege, so that residents knew the city was still alive. Number 22, it's considered wimpy to lower the ear flaps on your ushanka or fur hat unless the temperature drops below -20 Celsius. Number 23, traffic in Moscow was so bad that wealthy Russians hire fake ambulances to beat the jams. Number 25. Moscow's Volin Monument Park has a bunch of unwanted Soviet statues. Number 25. There are around 11 million more women than men. Number 26. An estimated 50% of policemen take bribes. Number 27. There was once a restaurant in Moscow staffed entirely by twins. It now appears to have closed. Number 28. It's not all tundra and taiga. You can go trekking on volcanoes. Number 29. Foreigners pay a higher interest fee at many tourist sites. It's unfair, but there's nothing you can do, and there's a little point in complaining. Best to laugh it off and picture Roman Abramovich paying 5 times less than you under the discounts for Russian citizen scheme. Number 30. Postnik Yakovlev is best known as the man behind St. Basil's Cathedral. Legend has it that Ivan the Terrible blinded him afterwards, and he could never build anything to rival it. Number 31. It has more time zones. So it has 11 time zones than any other country. But since 2011, it has only used 9. Number 32. Although things have improved greatly, Russian police are still notorious for shaking down foreigners for paperwork infringements. Number 33. One of the biggest mysteries of the Second World War is defeated the Amber Room, a chamber decorated in amber panels with gold leaf and mirrors, which was once located in the Council Palace of Tsarskoye Selo near St. Petersburg. It was looted by the Nazis and brought to Königsberg, now Kaliningrad, for reconstruction, but its whereabouts are now unknown. Number 34. Okin Island, the largest on Lake Baikal, is a hotbed for shamanism. Shaman's Rock is found on the western coast. Number 35. Western leaders are not welcome in at least one airport duty-free shop. Number 36. In the white dining room in the Hermitage Palace, there's a clock on the mantelpiece. It has stopped at 2:10 a.m. on the night of October 25, 1917, where Kerensky's provisional government, which had held power since the February Revolution, was arrested by the Bolsheviks. It is the moment Russia slipped into communism. Number 37. Mikhail Gorbachev recorded an album of romantic ballads. Putin has a judo DVD. Number 38. For a brief period in the 90s, PepsiCo had one of the largest submarine fleets in the world, courtesy of a deal with Russia. Number 39. You can visit without applying for a visa by taking a very short cruise from Helsinki to St. Petersburg. Number 40. It has one of the world's most terrifying walkways, the 439-meter Sky Bridge. Number 41. St. Petersburg has its own beach beside the Peter and Paul Fortress. The city is called Walruses. Believers in the therapeutic effects of freezing water gather here to bathe in winter. And number 42. Vasilevsky Island in St. Petersburg offers a bizarre selection of attractions, including a pair of 15th century sphinxes from Egypt on the riverside and a museum of biological oddities where you can see the skeleton and heart of the Peter the Great's gigantic personal servant. Number 43. 1,800 skiers and snowboarders once hit the slopes of Shergish wearing bikinis in a bid to break a Guinness World Record. Number 44. The country had plans to build an ambitious 12,400 mile superhighway linking the Atlantic and the Pacific. Number 45. It is home to Europe's longest river, the Volga, at 3,690 kilometers or 2,293 miles. It has more than 200 tributaries that, if counted with the main river, will add up to 357,000 kilometers or 221,800 miles. Number 46. Russia's hard labor camps, known as gulags, might be turned into tourist camps. The controversial plan to attract visitors was announced by the regional tourist department in the Sakha Republic in eastern Siberia. Sakha is the largest subnational governing body in the world, around the same size as India, but has fewer than 1 million residents. Number 47. Around 10,000 British tourists visit the country each year, and over 90% of them only go to Moscow or St. Petersburg. And number 48. In Uglitch, some 125 miles north of Moscow, a red and white church overlooking the river Volga marks the spot where, in 1591, the 8-year-old Tsarevich Dmitry, the youngest son of Ivan the Terrible and the last of the Rurikh dynasty, was murdered, allegedly on the orders of war is good enough. To quell the ensuing uproar, Moscow dispatched investigators who concluded the young boy fell, accidentally stabbing himself 7 times at locals randomly in the process. Number 49. It is home to the coldest inhabited place on the planet, Oymyakon, on February 6, 1933. A temperature of negative 67.7 Celsius was recorded at its weather station. Number 50. The Russians once built a circular warship. Number 51. In 1908, the Russian Olympic team arrived in London 12 days late because it was still using the Julian calendar. Number 52. The term Samian language of the Kola Peninsula is on the verge of extinction. Just 2 people speak it. Number 53. You can buy antique stamps from the little tobacconist shops on the street. Number 54. According to a biography by Henry Troya, Peter the Great loved his toy soldier so much that he executed a rat by hanging, which had the temerity to chew the head off of one. He also imposed a tax on beards. Number 55. There's a chain of Russian cafes where everything is free and you pay depending on how long you stay there. It opened a branch in London. Number 56. Lake Karachay, a dumping ground for nuclear waste, is so radioactive that sitting for 1 hour beside it would almost certainly kill you. Number 57. A museum in St. Petersburg has on display what it claims in Rasputin's severed... I'm going to skip that. Number 58. The Russians love dash cams. And number 59, which is the last one, they are apparently building a war-themed ski resort. So yeah, so those are all 59 facts about Russia that I'm going to talk about today. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications to make sure you see a video whenever I post. And thanks so much for watching, and I love you guys so much. Bye, tough fam. Love you guys.